Okay, y'all, I'm back. Y'all, my daughter scared me. I forgot she had my damn key. She was like, y'all heard, y'all saw. I was like, what the? All right, y'all. So back to the read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yo. So somebody gonna have a temporary decrease in your money. You know, I don't know if you get sick and you don't work all your days, or you got an unexpected expense, and maybe something gonna be a little bit funny with your money, but you're gonna be okay. Alright, y'all, let me get back to that was a bit much. Ooh, child, I'm thinking I'm here by myself. Did she talk about mom? I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, the hell she alright, y'all. So first card is oh yeah, the bonus card. It says someone is employed because their looks not books. Work gas cards, so somebody definitely drives. Your job, you drive. Feminine energy, you are a driver. I don't know, y'all. Shit can get the messy, girl. Y'all don't know. Something can happen. Somebody could black your eye. And I'm seeing you give a lot of give them head top. You do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's how you got your job or something like that, or maybe you be doing that on the job, girl. I don't know. Ooh, not y'all meeting around the corner. You better stop it. Somebody probably gonna be, even with they driving, ooh, somebody might get caught. There's a driver, they might have like the little camera thing, and girl, if you and your little work husband, my guy, if you and your little work sweetheart going and doing stuff and these vehicles, around these vehicles, you might get caught. It might be video footage of baby girl giving head top. Somebody might get a black eye. I'm just saying. Next card, severance package. So some of y'all gonna be getting a severance package. Some of y'all gonna be happy with it. Some of y'all gonna be a little bit like, what the hell? What the hell? And so I'm getting like, maybe it's a company, this residual energy. It's probably companies downsize, and it's like the newer workers are probably gonna get like, damn, I only be here this long, like a year or two, and I got this much money from, like, so they're gonna be all right. Now the older workers, probably gonna be like, some of them are gonna be like, damn, hell, how the hell they get damn near what I get, and I've been here 10 years or so. But some people are gonna be like, cool, that's about right, you know what I'm saying, I've been here 15 years or whatever, like, that's cool, you know what I'm saying, it's looking right. So just put it where it belongs. So some of y'all gonna be happy, some of y'all gonna be like, what the hell? With this severance package. Next card is white collar job. So this could be definitely the people that are getting this severance package could definitely do white collar jobs. You could be an accountant, you could work with the computer, anything, working in the office setting, computer. You could be a lawyer. It says works in office, marketing software, judge, administration office, process paperwork, engineer, stock broker, secretary, teacher, insurance, healthcare, doctor, nurse, dentist. So if you work in those fields, you definitely can be getting a severance package. Maybe your hospital is shut down, or your company is shut. Your insurance company might be shutting down. Your dentist office might be shutting down, something like that. I mean, any of these, maybe they're downsizing, and so you could be getting a severance package. Next card is retired. It says volunteer, army veteran, grandparent, work job 10 to 20 years or better. So somebody that has definitely been working their job 10, 20, or more than 20 years, you're retiring, right? So you might decide to volunteer, or you might volunteer. You actually might, like, was working, then retired, and then you volunteer. You're just going to continue to volunteer or start volunteering. You could probably be retiring from the army, or maybe you have been in the army and you're retiring. Then somebody's just a grandparent. Somebody's like, shit, I'm finna be a grandparent. I'm finna say granddaddy, like, I'm finna retire and spend time with my grandbaby. Somebody could be like a first time grandparent. It's like, shit, I'm finna enjoy this little somebody could be having a grandson. Maybe you don't have a, like, Well, well, maybe you have one child. I feel like somebody probably have. You might have a daughter, and you're gonna have a grandson. And it's like, shoot, I always wanted a son. So you probably like treat your grandson like he yours because you wanted a boy, but you. So you probably having a grandson. Okay, that's nice. All right. Next card. Second job, especially if you can be able to enjoy him, right? Second job, 9 to 5 and a side hustle. Somebody got a second job. So somebody work a morning shift, then an overnight shift. Somebody works a morning shift and an evening shift. Then somebody works an evening shift and an overnight shift. Or either you got 2 day jobs where you work one job Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, or however you work another job. Y'all know. Put it with them alone. But somebody definitely has 2 jobs, right? They're getting that paper. Next card says laid off, shut down. So I definitely already picked up. I told y'all that somebody probably definitely is wanting to get a separate package. You was laid off, your company shutting down, downsizing, and it's gonna be sudden and unexpected. But you will get a little money to help you float over till you can find something else, right? But some of y'all gonna be good because it's like shit. It was my retirement age anyway, so hell, y'all gonna be alright. But it's gonna probably be a little bit sudden, and then that can also connect not only the white collar jobs, but the person that do the driving job. Girl, you could probably a guy y'all can get laid off, and then the other people could. I mean, it just probably could be a shutdown, a downsizing. Put it where it belongs. Collective read. Next card, it says no promotion. It's under the severance pay. Damn, it's a decrease. Girl, we can't put it in the bag. What the hell? Well, the one with the 401k can. Alright. Okay, it says, so somebody can maybe change jobs so you ain't gonna get no promotion. It's just the same job. You might even take a job with a lesser title. Can't get an upgrade. You don't get the promotion. Has a new business with no business, or somebody has a new business with no business cards or ads pictures of the product. So you talking about you sell this and you do this and you ain't got no card, baby. What you doing? Playing? I sell treats or cakes, but you don't got no pictures of your you ain't got no business page where people can go look on Facebook or Instagram of your cakes. No customer reviews. You don't got no card. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what you mean? You know, hell, your phone off. But how you do that? Who's somebody playing? You can't. Ooh, child, I'm getting somebody's literally posting other people like other people stuff on their page as if it's theirs. You got a new business, you have no business card, no ads, no pictures of your products or nothing like that. What you doing? So did you get a loan or something like that? And you, cause it's giving like fraud. Cause it's like, how you say you do? It's like this is the type of person that will say I make cakes and then go and find somebody actually make cakes and post their stuff and say this is what I make cakes. They might let you know like this ain't what I did, but you say this is what you do, you gotta post your own stuff. That's just like I say I make bracelets and then I go on somebody else's page and post that stuff and be like this ain't mine, but I do this. That okay. We're gonna get all that's okay. Next card. What I'm gonna say about that, baby, if you did some kind of loan or something like that, you just might need to cover your ass. You might need to start posting your stuff. If it ain't nothing but you do a couple of little different things or whatever, just like if you say I do lashes, and then you might be posting somebody else like their lash work. You know how the girls do actually have business cards and they post their stuff. You might go on somebody else's page and post their stuff. You might need to post a couple of pictures of some shit that you really did or just your shit. Do it on yourself. Yeah, I know y'all hear my grandbaby. I probably have to pause the video for a minute. I ain't know. I'm like, what is that? He up there? Hey, what the hell is that? Like a little cat? Baby, what are you doing? You's a boy. All that squealing. Oh, yeah. Somebody definitely gonna have a grandson. Okay. So this card says receiving 401k. Employees match your employer. Okay. So somebody with a white collar job. Probably is definitely going to be getting a 401k. Now your ass, feminine energy, if you connected to this masculine, baby, you finna go put it in the bag. Y'all finna go shopping. Y'all finna take a trip. Y'all gonna get matching outfits. Ooh, it's gonna be nice. It's like I'm seeing a masculine that's like slender, tall, dark with shades. He got white on. And it's like he getting out a white car. He going to like to into like a store or something like that. Like I only see him. I don't see you. So maybe you already in the store. And he coming in the store behind you, or because I'm just seeing the masculine. But I know that y'all are together, girl. Did he say, baby, go have you a day? Let me find out you already start getting ready or some shit like that. And girl, y'all finna do it big. I don't know, it might be somebody's birthday or something like that. I don't know. Okay. This card, it says laid off, fired, strike. Somebody working PRN whenever necessary. So somebody that is retired or retiring could be getting laid off, fire, strike. So like I said, this is kind of like the cards are kind of clarifying each other about, because it's saying the same old thing. Basically, you know, it's gonna be some shutdown, layoffs, somebody gonna get fired, but some, like I said, some people gonna be okay with the severance package. Somebody always like, hell, I was already gonna be retired anyway, so no big deal, you know. But somebody works PRN whenever necessary. Somebody just come in here and there at their job, right? It's like whenever they need somebody to fill in, they just fill in for their spot. So this could be like substitute teacher or like traveling nurse, you know, like somebody that's substitute. Ooh, you might lose your job. Okay, so y'all know this $45 an hour came out backwards, but it was you know, I don't take these backwards, so I said, you know, you probably just gonna have a little, like, some gonna come up, unexpected expense gonna come up, you know what I'm saying, but you'll be alright, you'll be able to pay it or whatever. Ooh, I don't know, somebody probably had to get another job. Oh my, somebody hours getting cut and you gonna have to get another job. Oh yeah, yeah, it's gonna be decreased. Whoever making $40 to $45 an hour, you finna have a decrease in your finances. It's probably gonna be like, but yeah, you are. I thought it wouldn't, y'all. I thought it was just like temporary, but yeah, your money finna be funny for a little minute. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get these finances, these success oracle cards to see what's going on with these finances. You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of careers that the collective are into. Y'all know these cards. You can definitely, if you connect with these cards, like it's your profession, that you definitely should connect with the read, right? So. And this is also cards. These people got money and they keep money. So if you're trying to look for a career, if you're trying to figure out what you want to do, you might want to Google these people to see what they do, how they made their money, how they keep their money. You know what I'm saying? Because these are successful people, baby. Okay? Shoot, they can put it in the bag every day. Point blank period. Somebody could be a trainer, work at a gym. Somebody's name could be Jim. Jim Bob? Slim Jim. Ooh, I don't know. They might call this masculine and this white with these sunglasses Slim Jim. Jimmy Boy. Ooh, somebody named Jim. Alright, y'all. Let's get into this pool. I'm ready. See what's going on with these finances. Steve Jobs. I know these ain't the same cards. Suze Orman. Ooh, Indra Nooyi. She like the Pepsi lady. So she got something to do. She advertise for Pepsi. Do she, or is she the maker of Pepsi? She got something to do with Pepsi up top. I can tell from this bottom. I'm gonna have to Google her to make sure, y'all. I might be wrong, but I think she got something to do with the Pepsi company. Maybe she advertised for them, or she the maker, the recipe or something. The president of Pepsi, maybe. Jane Fonda, the movie lady, Jane Fonda. One more, y'all. Okay, so I know Steve Jobs. Was this the ain't he the Google man, y'all? And she the financial advisor. Okay, I kind of know these. I don't know her, Anne Rand, but I googled her before. I forgot what she do. Let's see. She probably do something with maybe finances or charts. Cause they got her in a pyramid. So whatever, I think she do something with thought process. Maybe mathematician, accountant. Maybe she just well spoken, outspoken. Alright, y'all, so I'm just gonna read the names, and I ain't even got my phone, so I can't even Google. I ain't finna get back up, because that'll be, no, so alright, y'all, so the first card is Steve Jobs. Ain't this the Google man, y'all? Oversized vision, handheld products. Users can be choosy. Have a repetition for having a repetition. Either this is the Google man or the iPhone man, the Apple man. I can't remember. He one of them, y'all. Y'all Google. I'm gonna let y'all Google this time. So y'all can work at a phone place, or either a computer like Google. You can work for Google, Apple, T-Mobile, Infinity. Any type of things like that dealing with the computer, or either phones. So you could be a tech person, something like that, IT tech, something like that. That's what I'm getting. I'm just gonna read the energy that I'm getting off the cards, y'all. I ain't finna Google nobody today. Alright, Susie Orman. It says personal debt is a free education in finance, which it is. Risk isn't always worth the risk. Afford to loan good advice. So she's a financial advisor, because I think she came out last week. So somebody could be a financial advisor. Somebody actually can be like a loan officer, work in the bank teller, do the money for the ATM machines. Girl, you could even drive the trucks. Ooh, not you sleeping with the Brinks man. Being the one that deal with finances, cashiering. Anybody deal with money, stock, stock and change. So y'all, I don't know who she is, and I was gonna Google her, but y'all just Google it. It says Indra Nooyi, and just from the look of the picture, y'all, I feel like she got something to do with Pepsi. So either she run Pepsi, own Pepsi, maybe she the recipe for Pepsi. That's what I'm getting. I could be wrong, y'all, but just looking at the card, that's what I get. It says the customer is always right, especially when hungry. Baked chips feed blue chips. Never sugarcoat a need for change. So I don't know, y'all, but that's the energy I'm getting off the card. So you could work at like a warehouse where they do Pepsi products. And y'all know Pepsi ain't just Pepsi. They have different like drinks and chips and stuff like that. I mean, you could drive the truck, the Pepsi truck or something like that. You could stock the Pepsi machines. So, or you could stock machines, because it ain't just gotta be Pepsi. So you could do something like that. Work in a beverage warehouse. And this card is Jane Fonda, and somebody could just be a movie star, actor, actress. Just make movies, in movies. If your influence has legs, keep them moving. A mugshot is free. Headshot, a name that looks good in lights looks better than petition. So she might even do some modeling. So some of y'all might even do modeling. That's what I'm picking up too. I'm just picking up the energy. So you probably do modeling, actor, actress, plays. You could do plays. or you can model. I'm hearing household name. Next card is Ayn Rand, and it says self-interest has mass appeal. Find like-minded individuals. Those who live in glass houses would not be told what they can and cannot throw. So I can say, y'all, maybe she just talk a lot. Like maybe she's an outspoken person, right? So maybe you into podcast, newscasting, or maybe you debate, or maybe you do something like just intellectual. So just kind of whatever. But y'all Google her, and you might just do what she do. But I'm finna get off because y'all know y'all hear my grandbaby, my grandson. So I'm finna get off. So until next time, I hope that all y'all have a great night. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you be safe, not sorry. Not sorry. Y'all gonna be having one of y'all. Look. I can fuck around and find out. Anyway, until next time. Bye.